So, Anand, are we yet to see any Brexit dividends, or were we deceived? And what about John's point about services being at record levels?
Well, let me deal with services. Our trade in services has held up really, really well. And I think paradoxically, one of the reasons for that is COVID. And by that I mean, it's quite hard to go and sell services in the European Union now, but one of the things COVID made us very good at is doing things virtually. I think what you find is a lot of people, like in my profession, academia, if it's a bit of a hassle to get yourself a visa to go to Belgium, you do the lecture online. So a lot of services traders managed to find ways round the frictions that Brexit has induced. So I think it's true. Services trade has held up. But
is it at record level?
It's fine. Yeah, it's high. I mean, I think if you control for the impact of inflation, I don't think it's at record levels, but it has held up pretty well. And just on benefits,
it doesn't have a deal with the EU. We do not have a deal with the EU on services.
Okay, Ben, let's let Anand answer.
We don't have a comprehensive deal, but it does cover parts of services.
No, it doesn't. No, the services are outside the trade and cooperation agreement.
Let's leave that and move on to the benefits. On benefits, I'd say three things. Firstly, immigration. The government now controls legal immigration into this country. That is to say, yes, we had a record number last year, 600,000 coming in, but they all came in as a direct result of government policy. We have scrapped freedom of movement, so people don't have the right to come here as of right. Now, we can quibble about the numbers, but on that fundamental point of sovereignty, we have sovereignty over our immigration policy. Secondly, our laws. There's quite a lot we could do when it comes to our laws. Take one of, you would hope as an independent country we could come up with an agricultural policy that's better than the common agricultural policy of the EU, okay? But actually here, the government hasn't acted particularly fast. We've got a new regime almost in place, but not quite. Farmers are facing uncertainty about subsidies. Here, I think it's government failure. And as the gentleman at the back said, understandable to an extent, because we've been through a lot since 2016. We had 3 years arguing about Brexit, then we had COVID. Things are going to take time.